Hey everybody, I hope you are watching or coming back on for this live, for the second part of the live. With the weather that we're having today, we are having some internet connectivity issues, even on data, so I'm apologize for that. I'm just going to kind of really start quickly from the beginning, and then we will go from there. So yeah, gotta just roll with the punches, right? Gotta love live video. So we're starting off with our little tribal mix and match, and we're starting off with a little blush denim white kind of combination. And if you were on the previous video, hopefully you've hopped onto this one already, and we're going to just go with it. So hopefully if our broadcast stays live, then we're all good to go. So I'm just going to quickly re-show you the first jacket here, and this is what the group is built on, just kind of that really nice floral print. And we also have a couple of tees, and this is actually a really pretty t-shirt. It's got a longer eyelet sleeve, really pretty. I love a little eyelet, kind of a raglan style shoulder, and a really nice knit front. So a very sort of silky butter soft knit. And there's the back, and it also comes in white. So the white is actually gorgeous. Really, really pretty. Comes small to extra large, and that really works back in nicely to the t-shirt that way. Okay. So we've also pulled out just a nice little white jean, and this does have a fun crochet bottom, which I'll show you really quickly. So a fun little crochet bottom on this as well. And oh, one thing I forgot to say is if you are watching live, please say hi. I'm watching live from Gimli, Manitoba, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Victoria, BC, wherever you're watching from. And are you watching live or on the replay? So please put hashtag live or hashtag replay, just so that we know how many people were joining us live, and also for the draws as well. So if you missed the first little bit of our video due to connectivity issues, we are going to be drawing for a $75 Tribal gift certificate courtesy of Tribal, and that is going to be drawn 24 hours from now. So we'll give you till 11 o'clock tomorrow morning to either watch live or on the replay, and that can be off any Tribal that we have in the store. So yeah, so enjoy, and just please make sure to leave us a comment so that we know you're here, and that's how you enter into the draw. So perfect, forgot to say that. Okay, so we are doing just a fun little print and solid, and a nice pull on, just a nice pull on white jeans. So white jeans are kind of everywhere this year again. A lot of people have a bit of a challenge with white jeans, myself included. They have to be thick enough to not sort of cling. They have to be, and not show any panty lines or anything. They have to be sort of the right length, the right, not too big, not too small. So yeah, we have a great selection of white. So anyway, the other option is head to toe. And of course, those of you who know me know that this is how I probably would put it together. And I probably would put just a pull out in one of the colors and put that as my t-shirt underneath, or my little tank underneath. So head to toe definitely is one of the options. And the other way is just this, right? So this really makes it nice and casual, pulls in that little bit of the blush and the eyelet. So the eyelet is a really, just such a gorgeous little trim on this t-shirt. Almost everyone who tries this t-shirt on buys it. It even has a little puff shoulder. There's lots of that kind of puffy detail around this spring as well. So that's kind of a fun little option on that. And then if you're thinking, no, it's just not me, I just can't do that print on print, we also have a great little solid as well. So really notice how it tones down that print. So that's a lot of times what we're talking about what in a print perspective. So whether you put colors with it that do different things kind of to the print from your eye perspective, or you can just put it with colors that really either brighten it up or tone it down. And this is a great example of just kind of lowering the hue of that print and just kind of bringing it into a bit more focus. So this is I'll talk a little bit about the fits because there is quite a variety. This one is called Audrey. So Tribal has started naming their denim, kind of like shoes always have a name. So Tribal jeans always have a name now. This one is called Audrey, and it is a mid-rise straight crop. So this is a really nice length. Kind of is that right under the, for me it's about over the ankle. I'm about a 32-inch inseam, and jean style pocket on the back. And it's not white, but it almost has a white cast, right? Like it's very baby pink. But if you were wearing this with white, like it really blends nicely when you put it back to the white background, right? So really, really pretty. And this is a nice straight cut. So lots of, right now they're showing lots of that kind of flare bottom, showing lots of that big baggy kind of mom jean look. I'm not really buying into that myself. I think the crop is a nice idea. I think you can do lots. I'm going to show you one jean that kind of has that bit of connotation to that real sort of straight from the hip baggier denim that's not stretch. If you have a teenage daughter, you have teenager girls in your life, you know exactly what I mean when I say mom jeans, because they're all wearing them. It seems to be the teenage girl uniform these days. And if that's your thing and you've jumped on that trend, more power to you. It's definitely, it's a fun one for sure. It's just a personal preference. So I prefer something a little bit more straight and a little bit more classic, just an age and stage, I guess. Okay, so there's those two. So we've made it through kind of that first delivery. So if you want kind of that easy breezy, here's your 5 pieces that you can mix and match tons and tons. So we'll move on a little bit into the same color story, but a different print. So we have done also the stripe capri. A couple of good things about this capri. Obviously the vertical lines never hurt. It also fits somebody with a very straight hip the best, because if you put somebody with a curvier hip, like me, I tried this on, it looked horrendous. It kind of, the stripes kind of bow out a little bit. So when you're, it's hard to do this with one hand. When you're doing it, they kind of bow like this. So you see the stripe moving. Yeah, not a good look. So apple shaped who are small in the bottom, this could be a great look for you. It is nice because it has lots of different shades of denim in it. So I'm going to pair it with, even with the little jacket I'm wearing, you could definitely do that. And I have that to show you at the end, of course, the finale. But definitely you could do something that's kind of more or less bold. So I'm going to show you a couple of more first. So let's do, again, we have our head to toe, right? Wouldn't be a prairie tuxedo without head to toe, right? Only people on the prairies apparently like head to toe. So I always ask for it. And it's like, you know, that's sort of not a thing. And it's like, it's totally a thing for me. So there you go. So head to toe. And then of course we could break it up with our little eyelet t-shirt. Not exactly the right color, but it definitely works. And then the other way to break it up, which actually has been super popular, is this sort of nude colored sweater tank. Let's see if I can do this properly here with holding 3 hangers. There we go. So this is not a color that's easy to wear for most people. And we actually brought this in strictly for an underpiece for mostly this type of jacket or something that you just kind of need a nice solid. But I've sold it to a couple of people who are wanting to wear it with kind of that real fluid palazzo kind of pant, a nice, almost like it's a real sort of a true blushy nude. Surprisingly, it's been excellent. Like I thought it would be just an extra add-on for that little layer. People have been buying it separately, and I think it also comes in blue, and we're sold out of the blue already. So yeah, it looks very nice with this little pant. And also, I'll show you one more thing. So if you want to do the jacket just with regular jeans, so let's say you want to use this kind of as a jean jacket, right? Just a little updated denim. It is cotton, it's not a real left-hand denim. But it's nice because you can kind of do this and just have that really base layer underneath, and it really pairs nice with jeans. So I have a really good jean coming up here, but I'll just pull it right for this minute. And so that makes that stripe a lot more wearable. It makes it a lot more subdued. And as an accent, it doesn't sort of take up the whole outfit, right? So, oops, I cut on my necklace. So yeah, so that's just with a nice basic jean, which we're gonna see later. Yeah, so that's that. So kind of a little capsule here. I would also think about this with a navy tank as well. So if you'd like a little bit darker shade, this with a navy tank is really nice as well. Okay, so that kind of is our second little grouping. Then I'm going to show you a couple things that are going to intermatch with that, and also great with a regular denim as well. This little top has been fantastic. It's kind of a shadow stripe actually. It's not see-through, but it's also like if you're somebody who's quite conscious about that, you might want to wear just a nude tank underneath or a camisole. But it's really, really pretty. Again, that little flutter sleeve also coming in the pink, and the pink is kind of brighter, right? It's not quite that real blushy pink. Very cute, and we had it in our fashion show last week, and everyone really, really liked it. So a great little fun t-shirt for summer. Nice if you don't love sleeveless, because you have a bit of that shoulder cover too, right? Okay. This is kind of a different piece. I call it like an oversized shacket. So if you jumped on the shacket train last fall, you'll be happy to know that Tribal is bringing them back both for an early fall delivery, kind of in a lighter weight, and then in a later fall delivery in the same way as we had last year, in that sort of a wool blend. So whether you bought one or none or five, you might be happy to see kind of a spring version. So this is a very slouchy jacket. So it's not fitted at all. So in comparison to this one, it's the same size. You can see the difference in cut, right? Really, really different. This one is very kind of oversized. It's meant to be big and bulky. Maybe you might want to layer a sweater underneath. And it has that sort of back seam on the back and almost a little raglan seam. So you can really see the difference in the armhole. And that's what's going to give you that little bit of extra room at the back, is just not a set-in sleeve. Really pretty color, nice with jeans. And I've paired it here with just a little, kind of to make it that little bit more romantic look, a reversible tank. So this is kind of a silkier fabric. You can't really see it hard. It's not hard to see sometimes in the video, but it's not cotton. It's not a t-shirt fabric. It's kind of more like a sateen, almost like a sateen finish. And then it reverses to the plain mint. So this is a very pretty top. Actually could be quite dressy if you're wanting it to be a little bit kind of more upscale. You could really dress this up or down. We have it in a bunch of different prints, and this particular print matches really, really nice with this and kind of drives that casualness of this jacket down. So that's the next kind of story. Then here's my mom jean variation. Okay, so this is a real true left-hand denim. It's a light summer weight. So I can see some comments here. Hello guys. Hi Cindy. Hi Patty. So it has like a little bit of movement, but not much. It's for those gals who want that kind of look to be of a straight jean. It's not going to be, it's not going to grab you. It's not going to be skinny. It's going to just sort of fall from the hip. This one is Audrey as well, mid-rise straight crop. So actually it's kind of similarly detailed to that blush crop that we had earlier, but the denim is heavier and it makes it look a lot more structured than this one, right? So this one looks like it's going to be a little bit more just kind of a traditional fit. This one is going to be a little bit more kind of big and baggy from the hip. So it's going to hit you probably right above the ankle. But the most fun thing is it has this great little embroidery on, or almost like a screen print on the bottom of Gardeny. Very cute. And that's all the way around. So, okay. And now this is a size 6. So this is definitely a larger fit. You want that kind of bigness of it, right? Same as this. You want it kind of that really loosey-goosey big, right? Okay, and then we have also the jacket. Oops. Power of live video. We also have the jacket, and I've paired it just with a really nice plain tank underneath. And you can pull any of those colors out, right? So I just paired it here with that little rib knit tank. But I'm also going to show you this fun little one. And this is nice because it does have a little bit of a higher neck. It's got a fun little roll, but a nice done tank top. And that kind of changes it up a bit as well. Just that little bit of a difference in fabrication underneath kind of makes it look a little bit different. So yeah, been very, very good. And again, think of this jacket as your summer basic jean jacket. Don't consider, okay, I have to get either or both or none. Think of this jacket as kind of that nice California summery washy jacket. You're sitting by the bonfire, you might want to put a hoodie underneath. It's not a real structured fit either. And I'm just going to show it with the jean as well. Because don't be afraid to not match, right? This is a hard one for me. I like to match head to toe, denim wise, but fashion is dictating that definitely all denim is good to go. So don't be afraid to do this as an accent and then pair it with our nice regular denim jean as well. So that's kind of a fun little summer weekend look. Okay, and next we have some sweaters, and I don't know about you, but I love a summer sweater, especially on a day like today. I mean, you really want to be summery, but it's very difficult because it's so rainy and terrible. So we have a couple of fun little summer sweaters. This one is actually the companion to our mock neck that we just showed you with the jacket. But again, if you're wanting a summer sweater that is just over a little dress, a little white tank underneath with jeans, this is just a handy thing to have in your wardrobe. But it's the same fabrication as the mock neck that we just showed you. We have this one, and this one is a onesie. So this has been a fantastic sweater. It says bonjour on it. I know it's hard to tell with the live camera that it's backwards, but this is an easy breezy, definitely kind of a little bit cropped, but not crazy cropped. Drop shoulder bonfire sweater, really pretty. This is one left and it's a large. And this next one is probably my personal favorite. Oops. And here the group makes sense. Here's all of the colors in that beautiful little grouping. Raglan sleeve, very, very cute. And love all of the combination here. And it does have even a little kind of a pointel detail in it. And if you're thinking about, oh, that sweater is too short for me, I'll show you a little trick. Well, two tricks actually. So if you're wanting, for me, I would always wear a tank underneath, under this, obviously. And you can pick any of the colors in here to pull your tank underneath. But if you're wanting to elongate a sweater that feels a little bit short, choose a tank that's the same color as the bottom and then just layer it out a little bit. So when you have it on, you'll kind of see this way, and then you'll have that extra 2 inches of white. And for me, that's almost just enough, right? You want to have just that little bit of extra coverage. Being an apple shape, I never want to have something that cuts me kind of right on my widest part. So I usually try to extend that a little bit lower, and then that just makes you kind of have a little bit more of a hourglass shape. So this has been also fantastic. We only have one left, and it's a large to extra large. So there was only 2 sizes in this particular one. There was a small, medium, and then a large, extra large. So this is, we have one left in the large, extra large. And just finishing off with a couple of denim pieces as well, because people tend to think, oh, I'm going to put my jeans away for the summer. I don't want to wear them. But to tell you the truth, there's lots of places for denim in the summer, especially in the nice light washes. We also just got this one in, which kind of fits with this group, but doesn't, but I love it so much. I'm going to show you anyways. So this is a fun little embroidered crop. Like, how super cute and summery is that? It does feature that little ruffle or ratchet edge. So it's kind of a fun little casual piece. And a nice kind of California wash, right? So it's not real dark, not real light. And that would be an ankle length jean, pretty skinny. So if you like a skinnier jean, this would be a good choice. This is a mid-rise Capri, and the style is Audrey as well. I'm only showing this t-shirt because so many people are looking for t-shirts with sleeves. It's one of those things that's very hard to find. There's tons of sleeveless out there, but if you're not wearing it under something, it's nice to have an actual sleeve on your t-shirt. This is kind of a little vintage print, but great with jeans. So I'll pull my little jean out back again. So I didn't really tell you about this little miracle. So this one is, like, look how fun that is, right? So this is, we have this in a couple of different prints as well. This particular print fits nicely with our blush color story. Last two. This is probably my best selling, well, it is my best selling tribal jean by far and away. It's called Sophia, and it's called Curvy Skinny. It has a couple of great features. It has at least, I have not measured the rise on this, but I'm going to say at least a 9-inch rise. So it comes up really nice and high and doesn't cut you in the middle. It has an elastic on the inside, like crazy comfortable. It actually feels like almost like you're wearing yoga pants. It's very, very comfortable. I can actually take mine on and off without even undoing the zipper. Like, it's just really stretches to fit your body type, but doesn't stretch out. You know how sometimes you buy stretch jeans and the second time you wear them, they're falling down? This does not happen with this one. It comes up nice and high in the back as well. So for anybody who has that gap in the back, can't relate, but I know lots of people who do. It does fit nice and snug in there as well. It is a pretty skinny pant. So I'll show you the bottom, but it definitely, it's more of a hugging jean. So it's sort of the antithesis of the mom jean, but it's great with a pair of flat sandals. It's great with a wedge. It's great with a boot in the winter. I bought these jeans in both colors, and most people that try them on buy them in both colors. Like, they also come in black on black, a nice dark black that doesn't fade. So we are actually very low on sizes right now. We have 12 to 16 left, and we're hoping to get more regular, like 4 to 10 sizes in stock as well. So we normally carry this 4 to 16. And then last but not least is the duster I'm wearing. So this was the #1 piece in the entire tribal line for a number of months. And it's kind of fun because it really has that elongating look, right? This is not I love dusters. You'll mostly see me in a duster if I'm doing videos. But this one is very distressed. So when we ordered it, we actually ordered it from a picture because we weren't able to see the sample. And I didn't really realize all of this distressing, but so many people who have come in said, oh, I love, the first thing they say is, oh, I love the distressing on it. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's good. So some distressing has sort of fabric behind it, and this one does not. So I just want to kind of point that out. So it does have that real kind of California, again, very beachy look to it. This is definitely makes sense to me from a style perspective, and people have loved it. So I think we have a 2 smalls, an extra large, and a 2 extra large left, and can't get any more of this. This is almost a onesie twosie, but I actually am liking it more and more as I have it on just for the video. And yeah, so it's been super popular, and we just thought we would feature it because it goes back to all of this. Even think about this way, right? Breezy. I mean, that probably would make sense for me as well. Okay, so that is it for blush. And some blue haze and all kind of fun things. So what I'm going to do is, don't think you have to write down all this stuff. I'm going to do a playlist for this video. I didn't realize, I think I maybe should have done that before, but I'm going to do it now anyway. And I will post links to all the items as well after the video is live. And for anybody joining late, I just want to reiterate that we are giving away a $75 tribal gift certificate each Tuesday for Tribal Tuesday for the next 10 weeks. And you can come in and spend that on anything that you like that is tribal from us. And yeah, we're super excited to run this fun little promotion, and just wanted to make sure that you know how to enter the draw. So to enter, please comment, hi, my name is, where you're watching from, and are you watching live or on the replay? And that will be your draw entry, as well as any comments that you make on the video. So if you comment, you do get an extra ballot. Why not, right? An extra ballot is always fun. And just wanted to give a little update about our video for tomorrow. So our regular Wednesday video at 7, we will be featuring the Vionic footwear because it's a new line for us. It's so varied. There's everything from dress shoes to sneakers to casual to flip-flops to water resistant to leather, and we're going to kind of give you a great little spread tomorrow night and give you kind of a bird's eye view of how kind of everything fits together. And those are on the website as well. So if you want to have a quick peek there, it's just under johnsonsfashion.com. Click on Vionic footwear, or just put Vionic in the search box and everything will come up. And yeah, and then Friday we're going to be doing French dressing Friday, kind of like this, just kind of super cash, just show you one color story, and I will be giving some fun things away for that too. So thanks everybody for joining live, and if you're watching on the replay, thanks for watching on the replay. If you're watching before 11 a.m. on Wednesday, you'll be entered into the draw. We will be announcing the winners on Friday at French Dressing Friday. So the winners from Tuesday will be announced Friday, the winners from Friday will be announced Tuesday. I hope that makes sense. So have a wonderful day. I hope everyone stays dry, and looking forward to chatting tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And again, we're going to be doing giveaways as well. So don't forget to watch live or on the replay and let us know that you're here. Happy Tuesday, and talk to you guys soon. Bye.